Banco Carregosa is the oldest financial institution in the Iberian Peninsula, dating back to 1833. How has the company evolved over that long history?
Yes, it's a long history. We have been through the Industrial Revolution, the establishing of the Republic, the Great Depression, 2 world wars, a colonial war, and the Carnation Revolution of '74, when the banking industry was nationalized. It's difficult to imagine the challenging times we have been through, but we are here today, yet again, facing a trying economic environment. So, I do believe we are able to find the strength and comfort of our past and look at the crisis as an opportunity. When we are running a company with almost 200 years of history, it gives us a strong sense of heritage, and you feel you must honor the values that brought the company here. Respected clients, hard work, and never sell anything you hold by yourself.
And have your historic clients stayed with you now that you're wholly focused on private banking?
Well, it's amazing when you hear from someone, my great-grandfather or my grandfather was a Carregosa's client. Our focus has always been on our clients, and we ultimately want to preserve that. We are proud to have some families, both Portuguese and from abroad, that have been with us for generations.
Portugal isn't as much in the spotlight as Greece or Italy, but the country and its financial industries do face ongoing challenges. What can you tell us about them?
Portugal is in the spotlight. I don't recall ever hearing the international media speak so much about Portugal as it has recently. Unfortunately, we are all aware that it's not for the best of reasons, but even so, it was important for us, for Portugal, because it caught the attention of some important investors. The challenges of financial industries in Portugal are exactly the same as all other European commercial banks: leveraging the balance sheet and looking for better solvency ratios. This will have, or could have, an important impact on the real economy. In my point of view, the European Union has a great challenge ahead, and the challenge is help the countries solving the sovereign debt crisis while providing financial stability and avoiding the risk of destroying the economy. At Carregosa, of course, we felt some of the consequences of this political and economical environment, but we are far from having the problems that the other banks have.
Yes, in spite of these challenges, you've performed very well recently. In fact, this first quarter was your best ever.
Yes, that's true. We performed really well in the previous month, and I feel that in some circles, confidence levels are returning. It's not euphoria, but we have detected some interesting opportunities in the middle of this critical situation, and we have been taking advantage of them. Since our bank is not mainly concerned with real estate or credit risk issues, we are deeply focused on risk-return ratio opportunities. Last years, we had profits, unlike the majority of the other Portuguese banks.
Carregosa prides itself on its independence. Who are your shareholders and how does this value feed into the client experience?
Our shareholders were mainly previous clients and continue to be. They have entrusted us with the management of their assets. It's a selected and strong group. And I would like to take this opportunity to show my deepest appreciation to some special shareholders for believing in our business vision, namely Mr. Américo Amorim, Mr. António Ruas, Mr. António Marante, Mr. Jack Peche, Mr. Manuel Lemos. I think Carregosa is also part of their lives. In my opinion, it's important in this sophisticated financial world when you have a lot of rules about corporate governance, supervision, regulation, committees and so on, that your management is totally engaged in the future of the company and not only in the annual performance, because they also own the company. Besides that, we do not have stakes in other banks or in listed companies, which really give us a strong sense of independence when deciding in which companies we and our clients should invest in.
Finally, what's next for Banco Carregosa? Where are you finding growth?
Well, we are proceeding with our business plan. We are already established in Spain, almost in Brazil, and looking into Portuguese Africa, trying to take advantage of the language as well as new business opportunities, while accomplishing our goal, which is delivering what we promised. This is the key to trust, and trust has been our most precious asset since 1833.